Have you ever stopped to think that those two small letters written on your medical card, your blood type, might mean far more than just medical information? According to Carl Jung, the most powerful symbols are often hidden within the most ordinary things. But what if your blood type reflected not only your body, but also the deepest layers of your soul? Perhaps what flows through your veins is not just blood, perhaps ancestral instincts, behavioral patterns, and an ancient consciousness flow with it. That deep layer Jung called the collective unconscious, the archetypes we all share, the hero, the sage, the rebel, the mediator. What if your blood type resonates more strongly with one of these archetypes? Jung never spoke directly about blood types, yet he was one of the first thinkers to build a bridge between the body and the psyche. To him, the body was a symbolic map of the soul, and blood has always been one of humanity's most powerful symbols. We say, blood of my blood, blue blood, hot-blooded, not by accident. Blood is an ancient language that tells us who we are. In the Far East, especially in Japan, this language is read differently. For decades, people there have believed that blood types are connected to personality. Blood type is commonly asked about when meeting someone among friends, and even in romantic relationships. There may be no claim of strict scientific certainty, but from Jung's perspective, symbolism is the real key, because different cultures often touch the same archetypal truths without realizing it. But this is where an intriguing bridge appears. When we place Jung's archetypes alongside blood types, a powerful narrative of the inner world emerges. This is not a rigid system that determines fate. It is a symbolic map that helps you understand yourself more deeply. So let us read blood types through a Jungian lens. Blood, type A. The architects of order. If you have blood type A, you may carry a strong need for structure and order. This aligns with what Jung would call the sage or perfectionist archetype. You do not approach life randomly. You plan, you reflect, you measure. Chaos unsettles you, but order brings calm. Your attention to detail is no coincidence. You notice what is missing. You feel compelled to correct what is out of place. According to Jung, this is an unconscious drive to create order. You are someone who extracts meaning from complexity. You may not express emotions immediately. First you process them internally, make sense of them, then speak. This is not coldness, it is depth. Loyalty matters deeply to you. Once you commit, you do not easily let go. But, like every archetype, this one has a shadow. For type A, it often appears as an excessive need for control or harsh self-criticism. Jung believed individuation cannot be completed without confronting the shadow. Sometimes you must learn to be imperfect. Sometimes you must learn to let go. Blood type B, the spirit of exploration. If you have blood type B, freedom and exploration likely define you. Here Jung's explorer or rebel archetype comes into play. You are someone who challenges boundaries and seeks new paths. Routine suffocates you. Repetition drains your spirit. New ideas, new people, new experiences bring you to life. You approach life intuitively. Not everything needs a rule. Others may see you as scattered or indecisive. In truth, you perceive multiple possibilities at once. Jung would call this a strong intuitive function. You connect patterns. You sense what others cannot see. The shadow side may appear as impatience or avoidance of commitment. Constant novelty can make depth difficult. According to Jung, your path is about balancing freedom with responsibility. Blood type AB, the bearers of duality. Blood type AB is the rarest and the most complex. It resonates strongly with Jung's mediator archetype. You carry both A's structure and B's freedom within you. This makes you hard to define. Different sides of you merge in different environments. This is not deception, it is adaptability. You are a living example of what Jung called the union of opposites. You can see two sides of a situation at once. You intuitively understand why people behave the way they do. Your empathy is strong. You are often the one who brings balance in conflict. Yet this richness can turn inward and become confusion. Decision-making may feel difficult. Jung would say your task is to find your core within multiplicity, to understand everything without losing yourself. Blood type O. The primordial force. If you have blood type O, you carry the archetype of the warrior or hero. This blood type is believed to be the oldest in human history. That means something ancient flows within you. You decide quickly. In crises, you step forward. Waiting frustrates you. You want movement, action, resolution. Jung would see this as a powerful, action-oriented consciousness. Leadership often emerges naturally in you. People look to you in difficult moments. You take responsibility instinctively. Clarity is your strength. The shadow appears as stubbornness or excessive force. In the rush to act, depth may be lost. According to Jung, your path lies in balancing strength with wisdom, learning when to move and when to pause. In the end, Jung reminds us of something essential. No symbol is destiny. Your blood type may describe you, but it does not limit you. It merely whispers which paths may feel more natural. INDIVIDUATIO. On the process of becoming yourself begins with awareness, not with blind identification, but with conscious integration. Perhaps what flows through your veins is not only oxygen, but thousands of years of human memory. And those impulses you cannot explain may not belong only to you, but to those who lived long before you. So the next time you find yourself repeating certain patterns, pause and listen. It may be your unconscious reminding you who you are. As Jung said, the most powerful symbols are always hidden in plain sight.